Yo, y'all, we're Sharp Type of DNT and the Trap News Network. We back in the same, like, cook, cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. For more y'all good content we got going on here at TNT Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use, that good knowledge you ain't finna get. Nobody's college, big dog. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button. Everything we got going on here at TNT Trap News Network. It's that news you can use, that knowledge you ain't finna get. Nobody's college, man. Man at the Garden Freestyle. Please don't touch my I Got a Body on it. Fairy Tales won't forget. All that sound now, but we finna slide over here to IBM Hood, and he is about to play a leaked phone call between him and Officer Rat Run Hunter. So let's get into this and see exactly what IBM Hood has going on. If you ain't following IBM Hood, you might want to, because he's been a domestic terrorist out here lately. So, right, just check out what he has going on. Let's get into this content. Let's go.
Sunday service. Wack and R&B lied to Luce and said IBM. Oh, yeah, right here. Here we go. Listen to this shit. I want y'all to hear how he speaks to me. Remember, this conversation is about me threatening R and bitch. So, right in this conversation, that nigga
calling Wack's girlfriend R&B. R&H is crazy.
Niggas should be talking about pulling up to my house with a motherfucking tank, okay? If you doing what you just did over Charisse saying, hey, you didn't give me the diapers, nigga, you should be pulling up with motherfucking tanks, helicopters, jets to blow me the fuck up if I'm talking about R&B, right? Listen how this nigga talks to me, though.
Right? I'm gonna make it clear. A nigga never threatened R&B, bro. I don't get down like that.
Well, let me read this to you. Let me send it to you. But yeah, I'm gonna see you tell me what.
Now, what we do know is when talking to men, Wack is very respectful.
This man. There you go. Here go the problem, right? Is that, and it's his fault because he know what's really going on. He just ain't telling y'all. But I'm gonna let y'all.
So he blamed Luce. He tried to say it's y'all fault. No, it's his fault because he ain't telling y'all everything. He ain't telling y'all the truth. He was continuously trying to discredit Luce Cannon every time I talked to him. I thought we was talking about R and bitch. You should be talking about the threat. Listen to the threat to R&B. He says I threatened her.
Write it out. So you read, Grandpa was popping in the comments. I told that dweeb where he lives. He deleted the thread and blocked me. Keep playing and you gonna get ran out of Vegas.
Boom. And mind you, see this picture right here? This is something I put on my story. And I always expose niggas when they block me. Whenever you get the best of niggas on the internet, they block you. So I always share when people block me. Like Compton Rick Rock punk ass. He was over there in GG chat parading. His bitch ass blocked me. He just unblocked me the other day because he so desperately want to talk about Sharice Mills for some reason. He unblocked me and started DMing me, right? Compton Rick Rock, Wack 100, the nigga Bosco. I can go on to name names after names. Whenever somebody blocked me, I'll put it on my story. So the reason why he blocked me is because the nigga was in the comments, and one of my comments, and the nigga told me, keep playing with me and you ain't gonna make it home. This is what he tell me, right? Well, I tell him in the comments, I said, blood, stop playing before niggas lay on Sugar Tree. Sugar Tree is where they live.
Barnacles.
That's the name of the street he lived on. So when he seen that I knew where he lived, he blocked me. So I screenshot that he blocked me and I put on my story. I told Grandpa where he lived. Listen, just listen to what he's saying.
Right. So
okay, well, I don't live in Vegas.
Let me replay it for you. So when I blocked
right. And then they say, well, I don't live in Vegas, and say that R&B does, but you don't, is sick.
When I put it on my story, this is what I wrote in this caption.
I'm gonna make it clear. A nigga never threatened R&B, bro. I don't get down like that.
Well, let me read this to you.
Oh yeah, Teresa, it's a lot. A lot of big names have blocked me because I beat these niggas down on the internet. These niggas can't fuck with me on the internet.
Here go the problem, right? Is
Listen,
that,
watch.
And it's his fault because he know what's really going on. He just ain't telling y'all, but I'm gonna let y'all write it out. So you read, Grandpa was popping in the comments. I told that dweeb where he lives. He deleted the thread and blocked me. Keep playing and you gonna get ran out of Vegas.
Right. So
okay, well, I don't live in Vegas, homie. I just got a crib with my woman. She resides in Vegas. So what you mean, bro? That's what you said.
So that's what the threat is insinuated at? Because I got it that you in Vegas.
Bro, you get it. I mean, read my nigga, like, it's right there. That's what you said.
Right, but that's not to R&B. That's to you.
When you,
That's
bro,
you,
hey, bro, but see, here go the problem, right? Luce woman.
So this man is going crazy at R&B. He's talking to you about going crazy at R&B. You ain't doing nothing. All right.
She resides in Vegas. Luce got cribs in Cali like I do. His prime.
Not true. Not true. Because if Luce had cribs in Cali, we would have heard by now of Luce putting them cribs in California for his bill. That's not true. Luce don't got nothing in California. That's not true at all. If Luce Cannon had houses and whatever in California, Sharice wouldn't be selling T-shirts and merchandise, fundraising for Luce Cannon's lawyer fees and release.
I'm married. You get what I'm telling you? My woman resides in Vegas. Yeah, we here, but when you send that to her, how you think she gonna take it?
I didn't send that to her. That's on my story.
Dumbass nigga.
Well, what you mean?
That was never
You
sent.
said you just tagged her or something.
No.
You got to it, bro. I don't know.
The post I tagged R&B in, I asked her, I said, can you check your DM and have you call me? And I left my number in her DM.
I'm going to ask you what Luce already knows. Y'all, and Luce know, he knows.
This is a real peaceful conversation to somebody who put your girlfriend's address all over the internet. You're really peaceful to this guy. That's incredible how soft-spoken you are to this man who put R&B's personal information, name, address, relatives, all that, all over the internet. He still has it up literally right now as we speak.
Going on. He just ain't telling y'all.
So boom,
Right.
That being said, y'all hear how he communicates with me versus communicate with somebody that is a female. That nigga was in Paru. I wonder why, because that nigga is living in my town. He's living in my turf. The turf that he claims I can't go back to. The turf I can push a button, nigga, and get you touched. Okay? So let me explain to you what exactly happened. Let me show you how these bitch-ass motherfuckers run plays. This was their first play against me. This was the first play to try to get me X'd out with a cannon. This happened, when this happened, this was the day that Luce Cannon ran into Cowboy. The first nigga that Luce called when he got into it with Cowboy was me. He called me right after that guy. He's like, the bitch ass nigga Cowboy. He tried to dope feed me, da-da-da-da-da. This nigga came up with this plan 30 minutes later after the whole Cowboy situation happened. Remember, the Cowboy situation happened with Luce on his way to Cali to do the no jumper, which my cousin, Don Savito, big IBM G Savage, was at that no jumper day with Luce. Do I have it? I thought I put y'all up here, cuzzo. You know, niggas keep asking me, have you ever met this nigga and da-da-da-da? Well, I put my cousin in line. I've put the nigga Mole in line with Luce. Cuzzo, where your shit at? DM me sitting right next to Luce, so niggas can see this shit is not a game, okay? But that was the time they sat down with Brick Baby, okay? And the nigga basically came up with a plan to try to get me X'd out. Send it to my DM, cuzzo. So what he did was, like I said, anybody that deals with Luce's biggest pet peeve is we don't involve niggas women. We don't involve.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out again, like, why Wack is not super going crazy on this. I'm going to let y'all watch the rest of this on IBM Hoodlum's page, man. Live, I'm going to let y'all continue the rest of this. How much of this we got left? Let me see. Live, I'm going to let y'all finish the rest of this, man, but we're going to get up out of here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And it's free. Avenue Angel Tweets free.